Normally I've seen Enzot decks not use Justicar. Like, priest lists are so tight, it feels. Because priest is... I don't know, priest is so bad in a way. Like, you never have any cards left over in your hand. I had 2 Deaths, 2 Entombs, and still don't have answer for Sylvanas. It's just... Priest has bad draw. All the reactive cards are like combos a lot of times. It's like there's so many problems with Priest. But again, it's like you still play Priest just because of how good Priest, like how good it is. Like some of the Priest combos are insane. It's just so inconsistent.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings.
Rank 2, I want to win.
The end is coming!
Oh, not what I expected. I just thought this was gonna blow up. He only had 1 more mana after the totem golem. I mean, I'm pretty much gonna have to excavate it, but I just throw this guy out. I don't have mana for him later. It's all bad. Tentacles, 1 damage. I feel like I might as well just Blood Mage because it cycles, and I can come with Holy Nova. Tentacles is... it's not strong enough to clear anything. Actually, I could play it here to cycle, but I don't need cards, so I have... yeah, I don't like it. It's too good with Holy Nova on 7, because I have Excavated. If he plays the 7/7, I can Death and then still Excavate it later.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
He's playing on Holy Nova because he lost the damage to player on Holy Nova. Excavate has a side effect also here. Hope he top decks it. It's like a dead card for him. Oh jeez.
Just a pinch of it.
Next turn board clear, but this is a lot of damage. Okay, good news, no Doomhammer this turn. Bad news is Flame Wreath. That makes it impossible to do both moves. I don't care about the Holy Nova much anymore. His board's pretty much gone. If he takes the 4-1 trade, that's obviously good. I have Cabal, that's why. Most of the time I'm just Caballing this turn now. And I'd rather just play him as a threat.
The light protects me.
I don't think Holy Nova's that good here, right?
Let me change your mind.
Did I miss it?
Well played.
Okay, now what? Circle here is pointless. He just kills the totem. At this point, it's not worth doomsaying. He would just let the board go, hit me in the face. Plus, I'm missing a heal.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
That's a good top deck. Let me see if that's better than Holy Nova. Holy Nova might just be better. Holy Nova just leaves Darn Shields up. But Cabal... yeah, it's the same thing. Cabal's better because I get a taunt.
Let me change your mind. Obey.
As long as I don't die this turn, I can still hold Nova to heal later. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is I didn't take damage this turn. He's used both Flame Tongues. I'm actually thinking of just going for it. Kind of get punched by Feral Spirits. Not too bad. I'm threatening lethal on a life tap. Holy Nova's not too great here. There's no way for me to steal this. I just Flash Shield Entomb at this point. Wait, what if I Entomb this trade? No, this doesn't work.
Let none survive.
Nice! I was about to say he has put any Rock Biters this game. I could just lose to double Rock Biter. Oh, I dodged a bullet.
Well played. Get in there and fight, maggot!
Let none survive.
Well played.
I'm too far ahead. I'm a player on Doomsayer now. I don't want to get another Doomsayer from the shaping. Like, you could get a taunt maybe, but I don't think taunt's necessary anymore. Yeah, I think I would have died. Almost for sure. That's way too much damage with the Doom Hammer.
You win this
I still lost that game after getting turn 2 Doomsayer. Oh wait, it wasn't a turn 2 Doomsayer. It was the Shower Pain, but no, that was as good as it could have gone from the early game. Because he didn't have a 3-drop after, so the pain was even better than Doomsayer there.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
I guess... I don't know. If I played Sylvanas turn 6 last game, it would have been way different. But probably should have just played Sylvanas. I think the main thing that made it really hard is I wasn't sure if I knew exactly what I was playing against. So he didn't play Flamewaker this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and just pain this now. It's getting kind of scary. If it gets to 4, I can't kill it anymore. Okay, so he did play Flamewaker this turn, is what I was scared of, but there's only one turn I have to dodge, like one turn of Flamewaker pain. I need to play a forcing move. Like, if I play Curator, he can just trade in and play more minions, and I don't have AoE. If he does that, then my Cabal is not going to be very good. Like I need this turn to just be like a fireball and not another minion.
I don't have enough mana.
Let me change your mind. Let's make magic.
Okay, so it still feels like I didn't take irrecoverable face damage. I'm at 15 here, but with board control. It's pretty close though. If you're like 10, I'd say you're just dead to burn.
You love my new recipe.
Got a double fireball if I cabal. Main thing is, oh, I'm also losing a hero power if I cabal instead of Darkshire. But I'm not really winning the board otherwise.
I must
Just a pinch of
Let's go and heal and play a little bit safe. Cabal's a little bit too dangerous, not to mention I might want to still cabal the second Flamewaker. Or just any of the better minions.
Fire Lord.
That's pretty random. I have no idea what that is. Could be anything. Just gonna attack. I mean, that's freezing. It's kind of okay. Heals me for 5. But I don't get the tempo removal, so not really healing for 5.
A new recipe.
Let me change your mind.
Just a pinch of vigor.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Not sure. He might or might not be deciding to stay fireballs. Because if he fireballs this and then I AoE with Excavated, he might not have enough burn. But if he, if he doesn't, then I have a chance of trading with this board, with this guy. I could see it either way.
Echoes are eternal.
Nice. Giving him the Excavated is kind of good. It's not a burn spell. We can out-heal him. My hero power is better. Sylvanas, Archmage is a problem, but I mean, it's not a problem because I can't kill it. It's just a problem because it might cycle stuff into fireballs. So we don't need to save Sylvanas. We're just going to play Sylvanas probably. Museum Cure Sylvanas. I'd like to say Shifting Shade is better than Sylvanas.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Because Sylvanas is almost never getting value from Death Rattle. And if Shifting Shade dies, it gives me a mage spell, so I can erase him. Like, I never lose to Archmage due to the fact that I can't kill it. I lose to Archmage because it could give him more fireballs. I have Flame Lance and 2-man Shower Death. There's no way any other minion's hitting me in the face.
Don't touch that.
Could be holding another Flame Strike. This is enough to pressure him over 2 turns, 2-turn lethal. And if he does Flame Strike, I don't have a board the other way. And it takes me forever to kill him with just a Harvest Golem. Or is this so I can draw Sylvanas after? So no spells with those spell pair minions. Drake should be the better in 2 minion. Because Drake I could cycle for a heal